Hi. So I've rescued this little chap. He's a Herman's tortoise. At the moment, I'm trying to find him the best sanctuary or park that can provide a forever life for him, which can be a very long time. Unfortunately, I had to rescue him, and he was kept in a very small makeshift enclosure with little room to move around it. And I will hopefully have him out here very quickly. He also is being fed dry pellet things, which I'm not too sure what it is, but if it's sustainable and you do that, that's up to you. But tortoises, they need, regardless of the species, what you're keeping, they need a varied diet. They're omnivores, just like us, but they need a good, fresh salad. And some fruit salads can even be toxic to them. And they can even will need like eggshells for calcium, and they need special lighting as well for vitamin D, because if they don't receive the right vitamins, get calcium deficiency, it can affect the carapace, the shell. Now, tortoises are one of the most poached animals for the exotic pet trade. There's many different species of tortoises around the world, and lots are endangered, vulnerable, critically endangered. Their eggs are poached. They're taken as uh, little babies and sold around the world. Even though there may be laws and restrictions in place, unfortunately, many are taken and many will die in transit. So if you are going to be taking a tortoise, please do your research. Make sure you get it from a reputable place or even a rescue. There are many tortoises what need rescue, just like this guy. And they live a hell of a long time. You need to do your research if you've got the space, if you can feed them a good diet, know your species. And you have to take in consideration many tortoises can live a long life and they will outlive you. Now, these guys, they can live about 60 to 70 years as an average. They could even get older than that. You're right there, mate. Where you going? So I'm 33 at the moment. So there's a good chance this guy could definitely outlive me. Uh, so that's something you have to remember. A lot of people end up inheriting other people's pets and other people's animals. Um, and that makes me very busy because people don't want to take on all these other animals. You need a good sized space. And also, like I said, do your research. A lot of pet shops, I'm not attacking any exotic pet keepers here or any pet stores, but a lot of pet shops, they are businesses. They won't give you the right information and they will just sell you that animal. And some of these animals are very aggressive. If you take, for example, not a tortoise but a turtle, like the snapping turtle, pet stores I've seen will sell them about this big and they grow huge with a nasty, strong bite force or could take off your hand. And even tortoises, bigger ones than this, and turtles still can bite, take off fingers. So just because tigers and lions might be the dangerous exotic animals, smaller animals as well can cause injuries. So that's something to remember when you are trying to take on a tortoise. And another thing to remember as well, a lot of them grow big. You get a tortoise such as the African spurred-fied tortoise, you can buy it about that big. They grow huge. They grow massive, and the pet stores won't tell you this. So now I will beg to you, if you're going to be taking on one of these beautiful guys, do your research, think about it, think about space, veterinary bills, food, the actual species you're going to be taking on. Now, these guys, they come from southern Europe and they hibernate in the winter. Oh, I would never keep one personally because I suck at mathematics. I really do. It's a struggle for me. And you have to do some maths on size of shell and weight, and you have to put them in the refrigerator, and it can be a very dangerous time for the tortoise. And if you get it wrong, oh boy, it's very bad. So I would never do it. Um, so there's many different aspects to take on when you're looking up for a tortoise. So if you are going to take on a tortoise, do your research. You got Facebook groups, the internet, and you got like people like me who will give you the best advice. So thank you very much.